Hello and welcome to the Out of Bounds podcast. I'm Justin Gray here with my co-host Darin Bragg. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Bragg.
Hello, hello, hello.
Been a bad day. A bad day to start off. Some atrocious beats. As Jeffrey Springs, we hope he's okay, but he did lose both of us money already. Well, not not
Not
all
me.
the way, Darin, but I'm out for good. Needed seven strikeouts, got five, and then looks like a torn UCL. Not good for him, not good for the Rays, not good for me, not good for Bragg. Just like and that's why I have the hat on in respect. I saw him pitch in person last year, phenomenal talent. Darren actually mad at me because I thinks I hate him, but I don't hate him. Um, I actually love Jeffrey Springs. As you can see, little tired and a little sick on this end. Got a little something going on, and I did get back from the Braves game this morning at like 2. Went and watched my second favorite team play the Braves, the Reds, because for some reason since 2021, I've seen the Reds play 5 times and I've seen the Braves play like 15. So obviously they've played the Braves every time, but somehow I always find myself at the Braves and Reds game. It was a great game. Hunter Green was immaculate. Strider wasn't great, but he did get 9 Ks. He pushed. We'll take it. Eddie Rosario, go ahead and we're in the eighth inning. But that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to do today is play a new game. You may have seen this on TikTok before, but we wanted to get into this side instead of just reading you off stats. We're gonna do a NBA grid, or Darren's gonna do an NBA grid. Let's see if we can fix the stream here. Oh, add Darren back. This is our grid. So let's. I'll keep track of whatever on this other screen. Okay, let's see. Oh, not good.
So you gotta explain because you never explained to me what exactly. And
Okay,
explain
we'll explain for the viewers as well.
yeah.
So what this does is, as you see a grid, I'm sure plenty have seen it before. So for the first row, you'll see you'll have to put a player that has played for the Bulls and the Pacers. For the second one, you have to do like on the top, the second one, first round pick for the Bulls. Then a Celtics and Bulls play, a guy that's playing on Celtics and Bulls, then an All Star on Bulls, and then you'll go down like Pacers and Lakers, first round Lakers, and then all the way to the bottom. See how we're
Okay.
working that?
Yeah, yeah, I got you. And then is
And
there
you
any?
don't have to go in order. You can go as you like.
Is there any
So
time limit?
yeah, I think we'll put a time limit. This is. Do you think this is hard or since it's your first time? I'll give you. Do you think 7 minutes is a good time?
Um. Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, hang on. We'll start in a
Do
second.
you have? I think. Do you have like correct answers for all these, or
I mean,
do you think
I
I
can.
just know everything?
I'll be when you say names. I will.
You can double check them.
I'll be checking. Yeah.
Okay, that works. I think I can knock out most of this.
Okay. So I've got on my other slide that I have pulled up on my screen, not the stream. I'll be checking off ones you already have. So you won't have to blindly do that. So without
Okay.
further ado, I'll put 7 minutes on the clock.
Okay, one more question. One more question. This is
One more
all time,
question.
right? Not just current.
Not just current,
So
all
like
time.
All-Star, it's just who's ever been an All-Star.
Who's ever been an All Star on the Bulls or who ever been an All Star on the Lakers? Yeah.
Sounds good. All right.
All right. So here we go. Three, two, one. The timer started. Take off.
All right. So first one, I'm gonna just knock this whole All-Star panel out. We'll obviously go Michael Jordan for the Bulls.
Uh huh.
For the Lakers, we're gonna go LeBron James because it's LeBron, and then for the Knicks, we'll go with Patrick Ewing.
That was easy enough. I had to give you easy, bro.
Um, okay, and then for first round pick, well, again, we'll go with. Can I use the same player twice, or is that cheating?
No, you cannot use the same player twice.
Okay. Bulls. Patrick Williams. Can you double check if he was a first round pick? because I think he was.
Patrick Williams was a yes, pick number
Yeah.
4.
Take Patrick Williams there. Lakers will go Lonzo Ball, and New York Knicks will go R.J. Barrett. Perfect, beautiful.
That is great. That is amazing. Amazing
Okay.
start.
Now here's where I think it can get a bit tricky. For the Lakers in Boston, though, just one of recent memory, Dennis Schroeder, current Laker, former Celtic. We'll go with Dennis Schroeder in there. Bulls and Celtics. Bulls and Celtics. That's a tricky one.
That is a tricky one.
Um, don't think there's anyone currently who did that. Uh, hmm. Bulls and
I know a
Celtics.
pace. Well, never mind. I'm lying.
We're gonna come back to Bulls. How much time do I have?
You have 5 minutes,
Okay, so I'm so good. Knicks and
but you've
Celtics.
got 2 rows knocked out already, so you just have 2 left. So it's
Yeah, yeah.
6 player. Well,
Knicks
yeah,
and
6.
Boston.
Five,
Um,
five.
hmm. Oh, Evan Fournier.
Even Fournier.
I'm pretty
You
sure he played with.
confident?
I'm pretty sure. I know he plays for the Knicks. Check if he. You can check if he played for Boston, but I'm pretty sure Evan Fournier did.
But yes, he was on Boston for 16 games last year, so that's great.
Yeah, Evan Fournier for that one, and then I don't. I'll come back to Bulls and Celtics. I don't have one coming to me right now. Um, and then Pacers. So Pacers. Pacers are a weird one.
They are a weird one. I threw them in there because they. And I
I
threw them in
think-
there with the like a
yeah.
big three of teams that have been around for a while. So I mean, I figured.
No, I appreciate that. So for the Lakers, if I'm not mistaken, I think Roy Hibbert played for the Lakers too. Can you double check that?
I'm looking. Roy Hibbert played for the Pacers and the Lakers. Great
Yeah,
pick.
can you
That
go
is
Roy Hibbert? Roy Hibbert for the Pacers and Lakers. Um, Bulls. Mike Dunleavy. Not Mike
who
Dunleavy. Not Mike Dunleavy Jr., but Mike Dunleavy. Or wait, it might be Mike Dunleavy Jr.
Junior played in the 2000s. The other
Yeah,
played in the
dude
90s.
Jr. I mean Mike Dunleavy Jr. My bad. I'm pretty sure he played Bulls and Pacers.
Bulls and Pacers. Yes.
Give me Mike Dunleavy, and then Knicks and Pacers. Hmm.
You have 3 minutes on the clock.
Knicks and Pacers. Jermaine O'Neal. Did Jermaine O'Neal ever play with the Knicks? I don't know. That one might be wrong.
He played for a while, so we got a shot. He played for the Pacers and no
No
Knicks.
New York. Okay, I'm crazy.
No New York.
Ah, New York. Who would have played with New York? Is there anybody current? I don't think so.
That's what I'm trying to figure out here for you.
Because I mean, you got Halliburton, Hield, Turner.
Oh,
There is
I
one.
think I have one. I think not a current player, but I think there's a big player that played for both that you're forgetting about. Never mind. I'm lying.
Were
Okay,
you thinking
so
Reggie Miller?
what?
Were you thinking Reggie Miller?
How did you know I was thinking Reggie Miller?
Well,
All right,
because Reggie Miller hit the shot on the Knicks. He didn't play for him though.
I would go for the Celtics row because you have 140 left.
Okay, Celtics Bulls. I don't know. I can't think of any because I don't really know the old Celtics like that. Not really, not good enough. Bulls. Was there any old Bulls? Like Rondo never played for the Bulls, I don't think. Can you check that?
Rondo?
Rondo. Did Rondo
I
play with
think
the Bulls?
Rondo did play.
Did he?
Rondo, Boston, and Chicago. Yeah.
Hey, give me Rondo then. I'll take Rondo. Okay, so that row's done.
Yes.
And then we have
So
Pacers and
Pacers
Lakers
and
on the
Knicks
row.
with a minute on the clock.
And wait, who did I Pacers and Bulls I did who? Who'd I say?
Pacers and Bulls, you had Mike Dunleavy,
Mike
Levy
Dunn.
Jr.
Okay, so I have a minute. Um Pacers. Who would have played for the Pacers and Knicks? Um this is such a random squad. Check Jared Jack. Check did Jared Jack ever play for the Pacers? Because I think he did.
You Knicks, Pacers,
Yo,
beautiful. As the time runs out, because it's that's beautiful. That is a great,
whew.
great, great.
I didn't think I was getting that. I'm not gonna lie.
That is one of the more impressive I've seen anywhere. And we're gonna have to put that on TikTok. We may have to put that on TikTok. That was impressive.
Does it count? Wait, I want to. Does me asking you did this guy? Because I'm naming the players. Is that okay? Can I do
You're
that?
no, you're naming the players. All you I mean, in the future when we do it, just say the name and I'll just look it up. But I mean, it doesn't make a difference because I mean, you said
Okay, because I
Rondo.
mean, it's not like you gave me any name.
No, I didn't give you any names. That was pretty impressive. I give it
Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank you.
I give you your flowers there.
Thank you.
But we will be doing more of these. That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Um,
That was nice.
so for the Pacers and Bulls, you went Mike Dunleavy Jr. For the first round pick and Bulls, you went Patrick Williams. For Celtics Bulls, you went Ray John Rondo. Um, All Star Bulls, you went Michael Jordan. Pacers Lakers, you went Roy Hibbert. First round Lakers, Lonzo Ball. Celtics Lakers, Dennis Schroeder. All Star Lakers, LeBron James. Knicks Pacers, Jarrett Jack. First round pick Knicks, RJ Barrett. Celtics Knicks, Evan Fournier, and All Star and Knicks, Patrick Ewing. That is, you pulled some names out of there that
Jared
I
Jack
would
was a
never.
crazy cool. I didn't think I was. I thought I was lost on that.
And I thought I was going to run your time out looking at it, but I was glad to see that. That was impressive. That was very impressive.
Thank
But
you.
moving on to our next segment, we'll go over to play in. Play in has been as we expected for the most part. I think
I
we kind of
enjoyed
well, I basically nailed it. Besides the Hawks, and that's the only one I wanted to get wrong. So I'll take that. That was just
it.
me hoping, but
Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed the playing so far. It's been, I mean, every game has been pretty. I mean, I think they were pretty interesting. Timberwolves and Lakers, I watched majority of the game. Same with I watched the second half of the Thunder and Pelicans last night. I wasn't able to catch the Bulls comeback over Toronto. They came back from like 20 down or something like that. So, but yeah, I feel like, I mean, I see a lot of people have, you know, they don't really like the idea of the play-in. They think, oh, it's 82 games. If you can't make the playoffs in 82 games, you don't deserve to be. But I mean, we have injuries. We have, you know, different things that come up through the year. Like, I mean, with the Hawks, not so much with the Hawks, but like a team like the Lakers, like they've had Anthony Davis miss parts of the year. LeBron missed a big half of the year. So I don't really know. I think I don't hate it. It gives teams more of an incentive to try, at least. So I like that. Um, but yeah, so far I thought the plan it's been good so far, and then we have another night of it on Friday night. So
oh, it's not tonight. I thought it was tonight.
no, tomorrow night.
Okay. So tomorrow night will be Thunder and Timberwolves and Bulls and Heat. So the Hawks beat, as we talked about, the Hawks beat the Heat in Miami. That was impressive. Um,
They
the
looking
Hawks
they looked
actually
they looked like a playoff team. They haven't looked
they
like a
did.
playoff
They look like
majority
a team
of the
that
year.
can get two from Boston. I think. I mean, I
I
think
think
they
if
can
they,
get
I
two
mean,
from Boston.
obviously Boston's going to be way tougher than Miami, but
Right.
if they rebound and just I feel like they just wanted it more. Like I don't feel
Trey
like
Young's got that playoff magic, dude. I know that sounds cliche, but the dude finds it in the postseason.
they
He
didn't
finds
have a
that leader
ton of,
role.
no, they for sure. They didn't have a ton of, I mean, when from them shooting the ball, a lot of their open shots came off of the second chance points. Clint Capella played amazing. Um,
He played like the guy we think.
DeJounte
I mean,
Murray hit
he can be.
shots. Trey Young created offense. And then the bench, I think everybody who played off the bench had double digit points, which I don't know if I've seen that all year. But guys stepped up when they needed to. They held Jimmy Butler long enough. Kyle Lowry got off, but how often is that going to happen?
Right.
Like you'll live with Kyle Lowry being their leading scorer. So no, it was great though from the Hawks standpoint. I thought they looked great.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it was impressive, but that's the only one I got wrong. But anyways, in the next one, the Lakers took down the Timberwolves in overtime. You could argue that the T Wolves may have even won that game if they have Gobert. Um, so I mean,
And if
not that's
Anthony
not
Edwards could
definite.
hit a shot,
Do what?
if Anthony Edwards could make a shot, I mean, if
True,
Anthony
very
Edwards
true.
shoots, if he makes three more shots, two more shots, they win the game pretty easy, in my opinion. But
Yes, but um, that so the Lakers get the 17 in the West. And then last night, like we talked about, the Bulls come from behind and take down the Raptors. Siakam was impressive, uh, to say the least, and also the Thunder, as we mentioned, took down the Pelicans. In a game I predicted, I wanted
great.
the Thunder to win that one,
I
and
wanted the
they
Thunder to win. I mean, the two that I got wrong, I wanted the other team to win. I just picked off how I felt was going to happen. Luckily, I was wrong. And I mean, I feel like everyone I wanted to win did win. So I'm happy with the plan so far.
so anyways, um, in the end, moving on, the Pelicans. I meant not the Pelicans. Thunder will play the T Wolves, as I said. Heat and Bulls. So that's all for your NBA talk. And the playoffs start on Saturday, right? The first
Yeah, the
round.
first round does. Yeah.
Yes. MLB, as we talked about, getting going really well. The Braves are in first in the NL. The Brewers out of nowhere playing some really good baseball right now. Um, the Rays are 12-0. Can't talk about baseball right now without mentioning the Rays. 12-0, and they're if they win two more, they win the most in the history of baseball. So to start the season, so to say what they're doing is impressive, regardless of who they're doing it against. I mean, you can argue that they played the bottom of the barrel, and that's fine. But still, winning games is not easy in baseball, regardless of who you
Winning
play.
every one of them, like
Every one
we've
of them,
seen, it's not the fact that they're winning the series; it's the fact that they're winning every game. Like that's not easy to do.
and none
You
of them are
see,
close.
in the first series of the year, we saw the Braves lose to the Nationals. The Nationals, I feel, are a bottom of the barrel team, and the Braves are a World Series contender. So, like
Right?
the fact that they're winning every one of them
Is
is impressive. I'm like, we
it
can't
is.
take away from that. And I hate to see people taking away saying, "Oh, the Rays have played the A's, the Tigers, the whoever." Like, I don't matter. It don't matter to me. Like,
It doesn't. And like you think about it, like if you're a fan of a team and you have a stretch like that coming up, like a 9 game stretch, you're hoping 7-2. Let's make sure we get 7 of them.
Right.
I mean, they're winning every single one, and their run differential has been. Let me check this. Has been incredible. Like they're they have a It's not loading, of course, when I need it to, but it's up around 69 run differential, maybe even in the 70s now. I got it right here. It
Through
is
12, that's
65.
crazy. That's crazy. Through 12 games.
Through 12 games, there's 65 run differential. That's averaging winning every game by 5.3. So that's just unreal. Um, Props to the Rays, man. Great start to this point. Astros slumping, Cardinals looking not very good so far out the gate. Dodgers iffy, like we kind of figured they would be, but I mean they're still going to be good, obviously. So lots of teams, lots of things going on. Um, but we'll be back probably tomorrow with another episode. We may go with another. We don't have anything else to talk about really. Kind of a short episode today.
Yeah, not until the first round, really. I mean, we can talk
Right.
about the end of the play-in, I guess, but
Yeah. We could talk about end of the play in and something else tomorrow. We'll probably do two or
we
three
can
more
do the
games tomorrow.
Masters.
And
I mean, John Rahm. Didn't we talk
yeah,
about that
we
last time?
mentioned it.
John
We
Rahm,
mentioned it.
we did.
We didn't do much talking about it. I mean, John Rahm won the Masters, the Spaniard. He was kind of in second most of the tournament, and Brooks Koepka was in first. Koepka shot rough on the ran in the fourth round on Sunday, and Rahm just stayed consistent and shot two
Yeah,
or three or under, and won the tournament. And it wasn't really close by like hole 14. He had already really kind of won it already. So that
yeah,
was impressive. Really cool to see him win it. He had a tweet from 2013. I thought this was cool. 2013, he tweeted out a picture of a fortune cookie that had a little slip inside, and it said something about your ambitions will come true or something. And he tweeted and said, "I win the Masters." And fast
no,
forward
bro.
9 years, won the Master. 10 years, won the Master. Really, really, really impressive. So good for
And
him.
John Rahm being just another. A lot of the PGA guys we see on tour going to live golf. John Rahm's still a PGA guy, so
That's what we love to see.
good for him.
And I've
Good
seen
for him.
many people say that they think that Kepka playing with the Live Tour has hurt him Masters wise because they don't play as many rounds. I guess they say
Mhm.
that's why he shot so rough on in round four. He was drained and just done. So maybe pace of play. Um, I saw some complaints about or Kepka was complaining about the pace of play because he was playing behind. Can't remember the dude's name, but he was playing very slow, like 5 hour round. It was rough. But anyways, that being said, that's all we really got for today. We may play another game tomorrow, maybe NFL or MLB.
Yeah,
We'll try to get this NBA grid on the TikTok tonight if I have the time. Um, but as for now, that's all we've got. Watch some baseball tonight, I guess. Yeah. Watch some baseball, and I've already lost my bet for tonight, so I won't be watching intently. I'll just be having it on. So it is what it is. Jeffrey Springs, please get well. Please don't be torn up. Really, that'll be really detrimental to the Rays and him. As he's 30 years old and he kind of trickled around with some teams and just couldn't find it and finally did. That would be bad if he loses it now. But
yeah.
that's all we got for today. Was a great show. Thank you, Mr. Brack.